What's up, everyone? Andrew Reiner here with another episode of Game Informer's Replay. One of the longest running shows on the internet, I think.
In history.
The history of the world?
Yeah.
What did Friends run? 10 seasons?
Not as long as Replay.
We're catching them. CSI maybe has our number.
SNL.
That's Kyle Hilliard.
Hi.
Got the talented Jeff Marchiafava
Hey!
here. And the always charming Leo Vader.
Thank you.
We're going to be playing 2011's Catherine from Atlas. Whoa!
Right to underwear.
Well, the hand in the underwear.
Well, you know, there's something in there. You need to take care of it. We'll go ahead and kick it off.
And do you know whose hand that was going in the underwear?
I don't remember his name.
Troy
No.
Baker.
Oh, really?
Playing Vincent.
Oh.
Catherine is Laura Bailey.
That's too easy.
He insisted on doing the mocap for that sequence.
So this game originally wasn't going to come to the U.S. It was one of those controversies where people are like, this game's really cool.
Yeah.
You should bring it over. And Atlas is like, you don't know us.
You guys,
You don't know what we
need
wanna
to start
do.
buying Persona more before we start bringing our other games over.
Whoa.
Meet us halfway.
Yeah. I think this was it was after Persona 4, I think, and this was like them because it is the Persona developer, if I'm not mistaken, and they were just sort of cleansing the palate before moving on to Persona 5 by making Catherine.
I like this game. It is very fun. It is not what you would expect. There's a lot of story in the traditional RPG sense, but the way that you accomplish things is very different.
This
The
is
gameplay
already
mechanics.
blowing my mind.
It's a puzzle game basically, right?
Kind of,
more or
yeah.
less.
It's
puzzle
basically
action.
Qbert.
Yeah.
Good way to describe it, Leo.
Thank you.
Vertical Qbert.
Wait, isn't Qbert normally? It's pretty vertical.
Extra vertical.
Oh, okay.
Awaits you. Good evening.
Big leg movement
Welcome to
there,
the Golden
along with some big hair.
Playhouse. Your guide for the night is me.
Are those sideburns, or did she like have to tape it down
Interesting.
to keep
Yeah,
it
that's weird.
that shape?
They say if you fall
She just
in a
picks it
dream,
back in that
don't wake
direction.
up before
And then
I see what
glues
you're
it.
saying. That makes sense.
You die. In real life.
If it rains, does she turn into like Cousin It?
Tonight's story.
Does it just like cover her whole body?
An
Yeah.
unconventional romantic
Cousin
horror.
It.
A man with a
Addams Family.
Kyle's got a little crush.
has a
Big fan of Cousin It.
terrifying week. Our hero in this
And Addams
story
Family in
is
general.
Vincent Brooks,
There goes the
age
hand again.
32.
I just gotta check and make
He's
sure
an
everything's,
earnest and kind
you know,
man.
correct.
You don't check in the
But
morning,
one
Reiner,
day,
to make sure
we
everything's
begin
still there?
to see him have
Nope.
terrifying
I just
eyes.
assume
On
it's
top of
still
that,
there.
Oh, you got a lot of faith. Good for you.
Swoops
Confidence.
down upon him.
But I guess he should do checks and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like,
Playboy, huh? Overcome all the blocks in his life. His outcome depends on you, viewers.
That's us. 4.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Raise the curtains. Now enjoy the show.
are there curtains in bars?
And this one there is the stray sheep. I think it's what the bar is called. Or
It
something?
does look like the bar from Persona 5, by the way.
Yeah. Is that on purpose?
It's not how pupils work.
Maybe not your pupils.
You guys ready to kick into song?
Where'd you go? Snap out of it. Were you even listening?
Sure.
This is a very
You know, you've been a
cutscene
little
heavy
out
game.
of it
So
lately.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
We'll talk over
You've
it
been
at times,
spacing out left
but
and
we want you to
right.
enjoy the show.
Sorry. I had to work early this morning.
That's still Troy Baker.
continue.
Hey, Leo, make a note that
Atlas
cutscene heavy games are easier for us.
Yeah,
we don't
the
have to do as
talking's
much.
done already.
That's true.
Interesting.
Good, we're finally figuring that out.
Like 3 intros at this point. We had the intro, which was like
For the Golden
weird-
Playhouse.
Yeah, for like the intro to the show, and then the woman introducing us to what this is, and then the little 2, animated cutscene introducing us to some of the protagonists. And now here's another intro. Okay.
They're setting up some kind of story almost. That's
Yeah,
how I'm
but
feeling.
like with a lot of intros.
Did it bring up Troy Baker's name?
Not yet.
I might have made all that up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Let me do some.
Oh, there's the sheep.
Introducing the sheep.
They did include the sheep, so that's good. Oh, Studio 4 Degrees. They do a lot of interesting stuff. They do a lot of like shorts and in weird movies and stuff. I
They
like
make
those guys.
shorts?
Yeah, like animated shorts.
Oh.
Not like shorts that you wear, like animated.
Do they make
shorts.
jorts?
Yeah, jorts are like 30 minutes as opposed to like the.
See, it
typical 8 to
definitely
15.
looks like he was missing stuff there. That's why he checked in the morning.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here we go. Gameplay. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! This is gaming, fellas. Look how big he opens his
If
mouth.
games didn't have gameplay, I wouldn't even play them.
Right?
Are you more of a Vincent boxer guy with the polka dots or Maximo with the hearts?
Dots. I'm a dot man.
I'm a hearts. I'm a lover. What can I say?
Actually, I'm more plaid. I'm a plaid guy.
Yeah, I'd be more of a dot guy. I don't want to give you the wrong impression.
Hurry up and climb.
Ooh,
Who are
iconic.
you? Save your breath and start climbing. If you fall, you're dead.
Whoa.
Die. You fucking serious?
Oh,
Hey, Troy.
Language.
Falling. Use the directional buttons to move and climb.
okay.
You got this, Kyle.
I've played this a little bit, but I'm worried about how I will perform. Uh-oh.
Blocks to make a path. You can climb one block at a time, right?
Right?
Yep, gotcha.
How am I supposed
John
to
Favreau,
move
I'm
these
assuming. It
things?
kind of sounds like John Favreau.
Press the cross button to grab.
When
the
you see
block
him in the Marvel trailers,
while holding
are you
the
like,
block,
oh, good, he's
use the
back? Or are you just
directional
like,
buttons to push
"Ugh."
or pull it.
Well, I like him.
Also, on
Happy,
easy
right?
difficulty,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can use
I'm
it
always
give
happy to see
yourself a
Happy.
second chance.
He was in the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah.
recently, and I was into that.
that screams of we
Oh.
couldn't get Robert.
But he's Spider-Man's bodyguard, sort of.
Finding and
I want the
picking up
pillow.
a mystic pillow, if you see one.
Okay, I'll get the pillows.
So basically, yeah, you need to get up top, get money. There's going to be adversaries that appear, big creatures in the background, right?
Collapse?
Moving blocks
And
around carelessly can make things more
stuff's going to start
difficult.
falling very quickly.
First,
Okay.
try pulling a block to make some footing.
What?
Pulling?
No, not that much, Kyle.
That's what it said to do.
Fair enough.
Oh, so I
You
can't.
can't
do
just pull it a little bit?
That's a
I got
great
it.
point, Jeffm.
This is very
Yeah, just inch it out halfway through. Wait a second.
That would solve probably every level in this game.
This game doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
They'll lock into place and support your weight, even if they're only touching by their edges.
Okay.
But dreams don't make sense, you know?
That is true.
Even if a block has nothing directly under it.
Okay.
As long as it's touching
So
an
blocks
edge
don't
of
they
another
don't fall
block,
down.
The edges glow bluish white when making a connection.
Bluish white, you say?
Do you think Troy Baker's gonna play Q*bert in the reboot?
Right, I got it.
Well, Q*bert is canonically a woman now, according to
Pixels.
Pixels.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great point. Great point.
Wait, what was
A married
Q*bert?
woman.
Q*bert
Right,
was
to
in.
Josh Gad, right?
Yep.
But wait, Q*bert then appeared in Ralph Breaks the Internet.
That's
Right?
true. Yeah, I think Ralph was first. So the Pixels is the canon, and I don't think Q*bert was in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Just the first?
I believe so.
Left the franchise for Pixels.
Yeah.
All right, I do have the voice cast here. It is Troy Baker and Laura Bailey.
Oh,
Also-
upstairs.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Hey!
Mysterious voices. That might be who we're hearing.
If we both make it out of here alive. Hey, wait a sec.
Okay, so
Spider-Man, for those who don't know.
Yes, yeah, he played Peter Parker.
I got it.
In the new game.
and I think his wife played Yuri in Spider-Man, which is very confusing. There's a character named Yuri played by the actor Yuri's.
And her
Why?
name is Lowenthal Yuri.
Oh, here we go. Here come the demons.
This game is creepy.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Great escape.
You did it, Kyle.
Yep. Safety bonus.
You got all the monies.
Every game should have a safety bonus to teach good lessons to kids.
Yeah. I mean, they give grades.
Cool, safety.
Way to not die.
Underground cemetery.
Hey, there's that woman again.
Yeah, my daughter's playing Roblox. She's playing this one that's
Okay.
called like High School 2.
Okay.
And it is just all about teaching kids that going to school is fun. And I'm like, that's awesome.
There you go.
Really cool. Like Harry Potter.
It's just constantly shouting at her, "You enjoy this. You're having fun."
Buy Roblox.
Oh, space tourism. This game takes place in the future.
What a terrible dream.
I hope that we can go to space for a reasonable price as civilians
In our lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, Space Force, man.
What would be a reasonable
Oh, that's
price
right.
for you?
$600? I don't know.
Okay,
Like an international
Bus fare,
flight.
probably, if I could just use my same transit card. For,
Yeah. Yes, there we go.
here's the big question.
Yeah.
The question everybody needs to ask themselves right now in 2019. Science allows you to, as Kyle brought up, either A, go to space, or B, ride a woolly mammoth,
Yeah.
which they're going to clone and bring back.
Gotta go
Space.
space.
You
I
gotta
think
go.
I'm gonna have to go space.
You gotta
Reiner.
look towards the future. You can't be living in the past.
I think I'd ride the woolly mammoth and say that I was on a dinosaur.
All right. But you could basically already ride an elephant, and it's pretty much the same
Very
thing.
different. These
Just
things.
throw a carpet on top of an elephant.
Just like they did in
Speaking
Star
of Cousin
Wars.
It, they look like banthas.
Exactly.
That's closer to space than actually being in space.
But what if
I
you
guess.
That's a cooler version of space.
what if you found a planet with woolly mammoths on it in your space travels?
So
That's
are
a
you
fair
getting
point.
anything extra for
Very
this?
fair point.
But it'd just be like SpaceX, right? Like you just kind of go up and
Yeah, you're just gonna float in orbit for
Yeah.
a hot minute, and then
it's
come
just
back
like being
down.
in water, from what I hear.
From what I
So you don't get anything.
I don't know. I've always wanted to go to space. Lifelong dream.
We've also always wanted you to go to space, Kyle.
Here.
Or anywhere.
Just leave. We haven't really talked about the overall premise of this game, right? Like it's you're
You mean like-
that fellow,
Where you're in
I think
And-
people got that already.
and then he
And that's Troy Baker.
and it's Troy Baker, but he's kind of stuck between
No.
two
I
women,
usually do
right?
the
A
killing in
Catherine
my
with a C
dreams.
and a Catherine with a K, trying to
Spoilers.
figure out which direction he wants to go with his life, right?
Are you talking about like dating them?
That's supposed
Yeah,
to
I think
mean?
so. Like, does he stay with his
Hey, how
longtime
many
girlfriend
years have we been
and,
together?
you know, move in together and be responsible, or does he go the other direction with this mysterious other Catherine woman and be a bachelor for the rest of his life?
I'm asking you.
They should have
Just-
cast Louis
my
C.K.
mother's
as
been
the
calling me
protagonist,
up
just
and
for
asking how I'm
thematic
doing.
consistency.
Wouldn't have aged as well, though.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, no one would have blamed him back then.
That keeps me busy, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to keep things like they are now, but
Then he would have had a whole anime voice acting career, and who knows how different things could have gone.
Could have.
Dina?
Could have been different.
I don't know if we want to go down this rabbit hole, but there's this show, Gravity Falls. Very good show, very funny. Louis C.K. played a monster in one of the last episodes,
Fitting.
and but after the controversy, they just quietly recast that monster to he has like 2 lines. But if you watch it on Hulu today, it's just a different actor playing that monster at the end of the show. I thought it was strange. But probably the right call.
Yeah.
Kyle, while we were talking, it appears you died in the game? What is going on?
Hey, change it. The match is on.
Was it the protagonist? Troy Baker died specifically?
Yeah.
Catherine keeps telling me.
Look
how
at
her
this
mother is
game.
constantly
So much
talking
style.
It's cool, yeah.
That is very cool.
It's coming to
She's not worried
PS4.
about it, though.
It's out on PC or it's soon to be on PC.
Yeah.
So, who are you betting on? Come
And
on,
it
pick
still
one.
has like they play it sometimes at like Evo and things like that. It's this sort of like they play it on the side as this strange multiplayer sort of curiosity. But people are still into it.
It's so different. And I wonder if they could ever come back and do it again, or if it's just better as a one-off. Like if it has staying power just as its weird own thing.
I mean, they could keep the puzzle mechanic, right? But the sort of all the story around it, I think, would have to be new characters, sort of new.
There's only 2 letters that make a K sound, so they're limited there.
Hey, they could call it Kyle, even though Kyle with a C would be Sile. So wait, never mind. Don't listen.
Cycle.
To me.
Okay, so he just said he loves her, but he's not in a rush to marry her.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean she'll always be like that.
That's not what I mean.
Like, I feel like that the sort of the theme of the game of like where he's like struggling with this decision and he's kind of doing it through his dreams and those puzzles. I feel like they could use that for other difficult decisions in life, you know? Like, it just couldn't be Catherine. It would just have to be about a different sort of familiar experience, human experience that everyone has, and a decision that you have to make based around like these puzzles, like choosing your major in college. You know, that's
We all have
say.
2 women who love us.
Clear tie-in for Persona too.
Yeah, exactly.
Students running around.
Exactly.
He looked healthy. It's a complete shock. What happened to him? An accident?
But this game was particularly interesting just because when it came out, I
found him dead in
feel
his
like
room.
we weren't seeing a lot of games talking about this stage of life. You know, when you're like starting your career and I don't know, in your like mid-20s and trying to figure out what to do with the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's a clever way to make a game out of that.
Yeah.
And it immediately became like cult classic, right? Just because it started off as like this kind of iffy thing. Like we didn't know if we were going to get it or not. And then when it came, people just snatched it up. Like it was a hard game to find.
Yeah.
And people were raving about just how different it was. And as you can see, it's really well done.
I mean, it's so stylish. Like even if you're not a fan of that sort of anime aesthetic, like you can't, you would be lying to me if you told me that this didn't look nice. I would.
And it holds up great. Like I keep forgetting this is on PS3. Right now.
Apparently, he was reaching in his pants because he peed the bed.
Thank you
Is
for
what they just said.
Shut up.
thanks for reading all the subtitles for us, Jeffm. Yeah, another issue that mid-20s people
We've
have
all
to deal
faced.
with.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't want to go home just yet. So, why don't you have Catherine meet you here? No, I just saw her today. Besides, she'd get mad at me if I told her.
I have some camera control.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there an earthquake?
Yeah.
Does
It's a found footage game.
Sorry, but I gotta be an early tomorrow.
What was the first game that started that? Was that Metal Gear? Yeah, I feel like where you could kind of zoom in and move the camera around.
Shadow of the Colossus let you do it too. Which is kind of interesting.
What's he drinking there?
Tea with lime.
Diet Sprite.
Time is it? How long was he at the bar?
Apparently, like
See.
6 weeks.
Almost bar close. New Year's Eve.
That looks like a Beeman Coke.
Check your text messages
That's what he's
and
drinking.
save. You could even reply to some messages. Be sure to read them when they come.
Let's see. Oh, we got 3 messages. This one looks important. We got to read this one. All right, let's see.
Was there a sigh there?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna read it.
Yeah, that's yeah. Man, she is really laying it on thick. I think she wants to get married, you guys.
What are we going to do?
Checking in. Does it bother you? I worry about it too sometimes. Maybe we should talk about this.
And you
Good night.
erase to change what you want to say, right? Or does it matter?
I can erase or I can send.
Try erasing. Just see what happens.
Oh, so I can send her lots of messages or just the one? Oh, I see. Hey, thank you, Leo.
You're welcome.
Let's catch a movie sometime. See ya
Oh, I like that.
later.
Yeah.
Is that good? We did it?
Yeah.
That's a very nice reply.
Leave her hanging.
All right.
Sending.
Oh.
Interesting.
Good guy, Kyle.
right.
Outlaw morality.
I like that. I like that they're hiding like little tutorial messages as like spam email. That's fun. There's my sent.
You don't have any awards yet?
No awards.
Should have got one for that response.
Yeah.
It was great.
Best
Knows how
response
to text.
to serious
When certain words
girlfriend.
and actions change Vincent's inner ideas.
Inner ideas.
Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Wow.
Let's super replay this.
No?
Right now?
Right this second.
Just start
Just
it.
keep going.
Okay.
God hand is over.
Have we ever played a game on replay where we didn't suggest super replaying it? Like ever?
Well, was replay around before Super Replay? Because probably those episodes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But even those, they were probably like, guys, we should play these all the way through. I imagine. I
Yeah.
haven't watched a lot of those old episodes.
Some kind of extreme replay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think we've promised like 45 different super replays that we've never done.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I got an award.
Hey, egg on my face.
Look at that. Take that, Leo.
It was in the mail. I'm sorry.
Look at that.
So that's saying egg on your face. How does that even happen?
You try to flip an egg and it lands on your face? Is that the idea?
But it's got to be like immediate, like
That'd be pretty
after
good.
cracking it, right?
Yeah.
Parents out of the blue?
Did people
Yeah,
used to
otherwise it would
crack
just
it on their
burn your face
foreheads?
off.
Was that the thing?
Yeah.
And then just drop it in?
Go to the next
Oh,
scene
maybe.
without saying
They just had no other way to crack an egg.
It's
Yeah.
when you say, I'm going to be all cool and toss this raw egg up and catch it in my mouth, and then it splatters on your face. That
It could be
experience
it.
we all have?
Good save.
Have you ever eaten a raw egg?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No comment?
Well, wait, I have. So when you put eggs in cake batter, and I'll eat the cake batter sometimes. Does that count? You guys all did
Interesting.
that, right?
Well, if so, then we've all done it, Kyle.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
We've all
I'm just
done
saying
it.
like Rocky, putting in a glass
Oh,
and
God.
downing it.
What if the egg has been cooked for a while? Does that count?
Then it's just an egg, Kyle, or Leo.
Okay.
And we've all had it at that point.
Interesting.
I like how your disdain voice immediately went to Kyle.
It does. It's a knee-jerk reaction. We sit too close to each other. Kyle. Oh, pizza's gone.
I ate it all.
Their pizza place is called Stray Sheep, and we have a pizza place called Black Sheep right next to the office.
right.
Oh.
Wait a
Interesting.
What kind of pizza? Whoa.
Hi. Excuse me.
Girl.
Mind if I sit here?
Wait, that's
Wait,
not
what?
It's confusing.
Stan Lee.
Yeah. This is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, by the way.
Oh. Oh, we don't get to see her. So that's the other Catherine. That's
With a
Catherine
C?
with a C.
Be a cool superhero could only do things in his dreams. But when the world's in danger, he's too stressed out to fall asleep, you know?
It's kind of like a weird Freddy Krueger.
Exactly.
Freddy Krueger is a good guy?
Right.
Was the Cell kind of about that? Didn't she like put herself in some kind of sleeping contraption to enter people's minds or something? I don't remember.
It's you. What are you waiting for?
Vince Vaughn was in that movie. I remember that. He was a detective. You guys want to hear more about what I vaguely remember about the movie? The
You're
Cell?
playing now, Kyle.
The sheep represent sleep.
Here we go. Now we're really playing. It's time. Prison of Despair.
Not like those happy prisons.
Atlas, by the way, in terms of UI design, incredible.
That's the best.
Unrivaled.
This girl came in and then
Colors, font,
can't remember.
style,
What's going on?
off the charts.
Here we go. Now things will get tricky, probably.
So far, so good.
Uh-oh.
The new guy from last night?
I am.
Voice. You're that guy from yesterday.
Listen, watch out for the cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on
That's Yuri, isn't it?
Okay. I think so.
There are several types of block.
Like
Whenever
cracked
you see a new
blocks.
block, proceed with caution.
I don't see any immediately. Oh, okay. I see. Get down. Vincent. Oh, I keep screwing this up.
You'll get it eventually. Just do this one and the next one, and then you can do it.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know if it's the most efficient way.
Well, I'm still learning, you guys.
He made that for the
understand.
next person that comes here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help him out. Okay, let's see.
You know you can hang from blocks, right? It's a really useful technique.
Oh.
If there's nothing to stand on when you pull a block out, you'll hang from the edge. If you try to move to a space without a block, you'll hang as well. Try it out.
Okay. So
There,
it's
you
saying
can move around.
You don't have to pull a block to hang on the edge.
Just ignore Silent Hill in the background there.
don't worry about it. It's
All right, I
fine.
got it. All right, I got it.
Shut up, Troy.
All right, I got it.
All right, we get it that you got it.
Cool.
If you can't see ahead of you, try looking around. You might find an easy...
Use the right stick.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
If you're stuck, take a look around. before
Okay.
moving on.
I'm pretty close. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay.
You got this,
is
Kyle.
intense. All right, so what do I need to do here?
Pull out all those gray
Pull out
ones.
the blocks.
Yeah, pull out the blocks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you need that one too.
Okay. And then this one. Edge.
So, do the horns
you two
represent
fans.
he's
rows of blocks all at once.
sleeping? Like he's turning into the sheep thing? Or is it like he's horny?
He's horny.
Oh. Or devil horns.
I guess it works on both levels. Very clever.
Right, I got it.
Is horny
Whoa.
because the devil has horns? Is that where it comes from?
Yes. I say with confidence.
Checkpoint.
I agree.
Huh.
Unfounded
You
confidence.
need to retry. If you come across one,
That's another one, like, egg on your face. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. We screwed up as a species with language.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I would love a do-over.
You've come pretty far. Good job.
Thanks.
I'll see you at the landing.
Like, video games even doesn't really make sense, does it?
Games that you...
Video?
Yeah, they don't use video anymore. Grab. You know what I learned the other night? I don't want to put a timestamp on it in case I have the wrong day. But that the word planet was like the Greek word for wandering star. Because they didn't know what a planet was. They were just like, oh, that star's moving weird. That's a wandering star. And then that's what the word planet means. So let's just all go back
So
to
basically
Latin.
everything that we're saying is based on really dumb stuff that we didn't know about, or is just
Yeah.
wrong on a
Yeah.
certain level of description.
And sometimes K is silent for some reason.
Looks like you survived.
Who are you? A sheep?
Do I look like a sheep? You're the sheep. Everybody here's a sheep but me.
Oh man.
I see now.
Who are you? Where the hell is this place?
Wish I knew. One thing's for certain, though. If we don't run, we're going to be
Yeah, I'm just starting to
Killed.
kind of think about Persona and how it has the different reality kind of stuff going on too.
Keep
Yeah.
coming back every night.
Have they ever said this is part of the same universe, or
Kidding me.
is it
That's a
very
good question.
distinct?
We all
Let
have
me
the
see.
same fate here. If you don't want to die, you've got to climb.
So if I climb, I'll be saved?
There's no guarantee. But take a look at
Are the Persona games even all part of the same universe?
That's a good question.
I thought there was some Portal stuff going on in the crossover games. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, and then it's like a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei,
Like I said,
which just makes it
there's
even
no
more
guarantee.
complicated.
But we've got to believe. Keeps us sane.
Gotta
Those
believe.
who panic die first.
Don't panic, Kyle, or you'll die.
Okay.
I'll do whatever you
I can
say.
do that.
Just help me.
Look, from here on out, I'm afraid you're.
Why does he get a tie?
I'm going now.
You're just in your boxers. Maybe he sleeps with
He's
a tie
classy.
on.
Well, he thinks that you look like a sheep. You think everyone else looks like a sheep, and everyone who
And
is
one
a
of them
sheep-
has a tie on.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe your sheep version is wearing underwear.
Go on.
So everybody else is nude except for that guy who's only wearing a tie when he goes to bed.
I guess.
Where am I?
That's all I want to know.
Yeah, the Persona games are loosely linked together, some more so than others. But he is in Persona 3.
Vincent is?
Yeah, just
Really?
a crossover shout out.
Find a way out of here?
Weird. Okay.
Oh hey, talk to that fancy looking sheep back there.
Ooh, this guy went to bed fully dressed.
We're discussing techniques. They're the key to survival.
Sheep with glasses.
Maybe this'll be. You want me to teach you the technique I found?
Reach into hair.
Regent
Sure.
Let's do it. All right. Remember, this is my technique.
Let's just stay in this room with the bell and see how long it takes people
Yeah.
to stop watching the video.
I mean, it's a good
It'd be
strategy.
like Battle
Just-
Royale of video watching.
You'll wake up eventually, right?
Kyle, you
That's
already
true.
know this technique.
You practically invented this technique.
No, this is his technique.
No, he's ripping you off, Kyle.
Pull out the same number of blocks. You'll
That's
have
the
the
number of
support
steps you
you
need to
need
climb
to
up.
reach
Oh,
higher
that's an
and
interesting way
higher.
to think about it.
Remember this basic.
But you won't know until you look up.
That's true.
You got it, Kyle.
What'd you think? Nice.
Sheep with
Yeah, so eventually, like, you're going to be under the gun with time, right? Like,
Yeah.
Explain the slider.
there's going to be, like, you see the lower levels will start falling off if you're not moving fast enough.
That's a pretty good technique too there. Just like a single step.
That
I'm
one's
learning.
more advanced, yeah.
What do they call it? The slider.
Pull out 2 blocks.
It's like a little hamburger.
Then slide the bottom one over. Remember this basic action.
That makes sense, right? Like, it just slides down your throat,
You can make a stairway.
right?
Yeah, I guess that's
That's how
it.
you eat them, probably.
We nailed that one.
Yeah, that's another. I never thought about that
How was
one.
that?
I knew.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, what I want to say is this: if you're relying on luck to keep you alive, that's all on you.
Oh man, that's my technique. Is luck.
This dangerous
Oh, yeah,
field of
Vincent's a
freak-like
reporter,
has
isn't he?
techniques hidden within it.
There are many techniques to discover. I guess the key is to find as many as we can.
All right. If you find anything, you tell me, okay?
I'm not gonna do
I'll
that.
have to use that.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. That bell.
Look at his run animation. That's great. Just like throwing his arms out.
What'd that book say?
Which one?
Save.
You.
That one.
Oh, that one.
That's your save.
Oh, okay. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
We got time. We got all the time in the world.
Again, seeing that UI.
It's nice. Here we go.
Oh, confessionals.
Oh, getting political now.
Welcome to the confessional.
Wait, that's Yuri,
A new
right?
lamb has appeared.
Mysterious voice?
This is
Yeah,
the world
that's Yuri.
of nightmares.
Sounds just like Spider-Man.
You are the lambs who have been chosen. You'll all be dead soon.
Oh.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
That's
I
great.
do like his shocked face.
I want to determine your life's worth. So, I'll have you answer my question.
Okay.
What is this?
Question 1.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Is marriage the point where life begins or ends?
Oh, Kyle.
Will you answer the
Oh,
question?
Oh, we're not
man.
working together on this? No. That's where it begins.
No, Kyle, you got to be truthful.
It begins.
Okay.
Is
Good,
your life ended already,
good
Kyle?
guy, Kyle.
No.
Yeah, good guy, Kyle.
Oh, so that's your choice. That's surprising.
I mean, it's also not a. It's
are
like
you?
the middle part.
You
It's
doing
not
all
a. It's not a beginning or end.
Merely what? Someone
Life is just filler
Someone
until you
in
get
the
married.
real world wanted you to be dropped here and wanted you to die.
Huh?
Someone you know.
Oh.
If you want the truth, you'll have to survive.
I'd love to see you in this actual scenario, Kyle. Some higher being asking you very pointed questions and you just immediately having problems with the logic.
Yeah, just like trying to argue with them.
Yeah, like you're at Heaven's Gate. It's like, well,
Is there a third option? Can I? Can I write in an option?
Forget it, Kyle.
It's like a 1 to 10 scale. Oh, is this
Aw.
oh, we're offline.
How did
internet?
it make
poll,
that up then?
Yeah, it must.
I guess internet.
Internet poll. Oh, right.
Okay, so they're just using data from another thing. All right.
Interesting.
I like that. I always like seeing metrics of what other people are doing. That's why I love that they've added to achievements and trophies recently. Like, you can just see the percentage of people that have gotten that trophy. I love that kind of stuff.
I think it's super funny from our perspective when we're reviewing games because nobody has the game
It
yet.
makes you feel so good.
Oh yeah, you get ones that it's like this is super rare. Only 0.5% of players have gotten this.
Are you getting the hang of this?
And it's like finishing stage 2.
Whoa.
Hey, don't run off ahead. Help me.
Have you ever been the only person with the game and then there was a 100% of people have gotten this?
Yes,
'cause you
I've
got
gotten
it?
that before.
Yeah.
Cool.
You get to be high on the leaderboards early on in those situations too.
Strange items.
Strange items?
Strange items.
Yeah, there was a time I was like number 1 in Modern Warfare or something like that.
Just for like.
Press the square button to
You probably
Okay.
can't hold many, but you should hang on to one, just in case.
God, that guy really does sound like Jon Favreau to me. Did you see if Jon Favreau was in the cast?
I didn't
Nope.
see his name.
Pull out the other one, Kyle. Oh, you
Wait, which other
go
one?
down. Over.
Down, Kyle.
This one?
Yep. And then push it over to the left.
Oh, I see. Why are you playing?
I'll take this.
Look at the
All right,
brain
so
on
I-
fire.
Nice work,
Ate a
Kyle.
block. Ooh.
Thanks, Leo. Oh, there's another sheep.
Hey, about those coins.
Yes, John?
Yeah, what are these?
I don't really know, but the amount you get depends on how fast you climb. If
Okay.
you're looking to collect a lot of them, keep that in mind.
Yeah, but why do I want them?
Your score is measured in Enigma coins.
Oh.
Okay.
As you climb up each new step, more coins will be added to your
Okay.
score. Use these coins to purchase items on the landings between stages.
Oh, okay.
Your score is also used as a condition for unlocking additional game features.
Ooh.
Gotta do good, Kyle.
If you
Gotta do
want
good.
more coins,
Talk about dangling a carrot.
aim for a high score.
Am I racing this thing?
You sure are.
Oops.
What?
Oh, Kyle.
Sorry, wrong button.
You should steal his blocks.
Oh, the slider technique, I see.
Oh no.
I'm almost there.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, do I want
One more
that?
thing
Yeah.
I forgot to mention. If you're crushed by a falling block,
you're dead.
Okay.
Are you serious? Give me a break!
If you are crushed by a block, the game will end.
Okay.
Watch out for wobbling blocks.
All right. Avoid the wobblies. Gotcha.
All right, I got it.
I've seen others here and there. The fighting's gonna start getting fierce.
You mean the other guys climbing with me? They're in my way!
Yeah.
They're all trying to climb. Like, this is a dog-eat-dog world. There's no time for courtesy.
Do you think, like, well, I guess since he was doing the localization, like, Troy Baker probably saw, you know, what the game looked like and stuff like that. But for, like, the Japanese voice actors, do you think that they didn't know what the game looked like or how it played? They're just
I
like,
often wonder that.
a lot of falling blocks and sheep and stuff. All right.
Like, how much do you know about the game before? Like, I think the Red Dead actors were saying they didn't really know what they were
They
doing.
Yeah. They knew it was a Western from Rockstar, but at a certain point,
It would almost make more sense if you weren't into video games, I feel like. Like, yeah, you got to get up this place, but there are sheep in your way. That sounds like a made-up video game thing.
I watched a documentary on a flight once about crap, I pushed the wrong
You
button.
never want to push them, right?
You know what? I just can't talk and play games at the same time. Or not this game, at least. But it was about, voice actors for, like, international films, like the people that dubbed, like, the Avengers movie in France and stuff like that. And they said what happens sometimes is they're so secretive about what they're dubbing that they'll, like, see a version of the film where all they black out the entire screen but only show the mouths. And then they have to match the mouths. And they have no idea what they're doing.
That's gotta get really trippy.
Yeah.
Well, I heard for Avengers of Infinity War, the actors were given fake scripts that they would be prepping for.
I got it. If I can get down here. Oh, those ones are heavy. Okay, so that's like the trick there.
But they were given fake scripts, so like the sequence. Well, here's a little bit of spoiler. There's a sequence where Thanos throws Gamora off the cliff.
Oh my god!
I'll just leave it at that.
I thought you were going to say throws her a party.
It was the other way around on the actress's script when she read it. So she gets to like the set. It's like, okay, this is it, and they're like,
"This is gonna be cool.
Here's what's gonna happen."
That's pretty good. I thought it was like
we're actually not killing the villain in part 1 of this 2-part film.
I thought it was like, oh, you know that those 30 pages you memorized yesterday, like just throw those out. We're not actually doing it.
I bet there's some of that though. Yeah, it'd be similar but different. And they did that to avoid spoilers, like getting out, like no script leaks.
Barely. Still, how many people died?
And I think like the Star Wars scripts it's like black ink on red paper. So you can't copy it.
Oh, yeah.
But all these sheep, they're really human. There's got to be some reason why we were all brought here.
What reason could there be? Why do we have to suffer like this?
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Troy's really good.
I do have
Yeah,
an
he's
idea.
always good.
An idea?
Let's stop the speculation. It's just going to confuse us more.
Is he the biggest voice acting celebrity in video games?
Nolan North and Troy Baker, right?
They definitely go hand in hand. I wonder who's been in more at this point.
Okay,
more leads, I guess.
If they're both in the Avengers, which they probably will be,
right?
Who are they?
Nolan North, Captain America.
Wait, like, are you saying if they played Avengers characters?
Yes.
Okay.
And
I see
Crystal
what you're saying.
Dynamics Avengers, which they're going to be in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Troy Baker, he's not Marvel, but he has played Batman on occasion in, like, the Lego Batman games and stuff.
Well, he was the Joker, too.
Yeah, he was the Joker as well, which is...
Mark Hamill's fill-in. He did a great job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so
he'll be Batman.
Nolan North is...
So he'll be Batman.
Nolan North is Captain America. That's a good guess. And then Troy Baker is Iron Man.
Troy
Tony
Baker...
Stark.
If they're both in it, they're probably going to be two of the main guys, and they'll seem like the two mainest guys.
Yeah.
Two mainest.
I'm no comic book head, but they seem like the mainest guys in the Avengers.
Suspended.
Okay, what's the value of doing that?
And then the real question, Yuri Lowenthal, does he reprise his role as Spider-Man?
If those aren't connected in any way, I'll be very surprised.
I don't think they
It feels
will
like
be.
a huge wasted opportunity.
I think they'll be separate.
That's a good start.
So take that, Leo.
Remember this
Whoa!
one too.
I'm sorry,
surprised
it's just
right
how I
now.
feel.
Allow me to explain pullback.
Pullback. Oh, I see now. I could do that.
If you climb up and find yourself stuck, try pulling. by creating a stairway as you go down.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Thanks, Region.
Laura Bailey will be Black Widow.
Yeah,
It's just going to be
I think
star-studded voice actors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'm getting at is this kind of stuff has
Who-
to become
so these sheep are they're just kind of waiting around. They are really doing the thing that we were suggesting doing, where it's like hang out and just wait till you wake up.
Just techniques, huh? I guess the trick is to learn as many of them as possible.
Gotta learn them techniques.
Find any new moves, you come straight to me. This is coming from the executive manager.
Executive
Who does that
manager.
sheep think he is?
I like the
Whoa.
hints at who they are in real life.
Hi.
Oh, you're new here, am I right?
Oh, is that the guy that's been talking to us?
Coins? You may have seen them lying around. I'll trade you useful items for them.
Why would you rather have coins than an item?
Great question.
I'm a numismatist. I love
A
money.
numismatist.
Oh, interesting.
I've got a plaque with that on it in my office. No matter
I looked
what
up
world it is,
Troy
as long as
Baker.
you got money,
Yeah.
you can
On IMDb, and he is
coins or symbols.
Striker in Mortal Kombat 11.
And if that's the case, then I can save myself if I have enough of
Was
it.
that just revealed at the time of this recording?
So you don't know.
Nolan North is
Yeah.
Kano.
If you are still
There was just a Mortal Kombat stream
you can buy items.
here on Thursday in the afternoon.
Buying items
Kevin Conroy is Scorpion.
gold prize.
Old Kevin Conroy, huh?
Coin. Tonight's
He's
product is-
he's usually Batman.
White cube
Everyone's played Batman.
in front of you.
But wait, Ed Boon is also Scorpion. Oh yeah, there's multiple Scorpions.
Oh yeah.
You think you're window shopping?
I don't know if this is real or not, but that's on IMDb right now, as of this recording.
All right, so that's the shopkeeper. We could buy stuff from him if we want.
Wonderful.
Can I go talk to he looks nervous.
I'm trying to see if they have upcoming projects. If one of them lists Avengers.
Snap out of it. There's nothing like that anywhere near here.
No. No breaking news here.
Do we know one single thing about the Avengers game? It feels like the most secretive project we know about right
Just the studio, and I think we saw like Thor's hammer and Captain America's shield.
Oh,
It's got superheroes in it.
now. Which one?
There's probably going to be bad guys.
He'll be answering
Ooh,
another
Troy
of my
Baker would be a good Thor
questions.
too.
I've had enough of this.
I can hear it for
Man's
sure.
worth can't be measured by a single question.
This is the second question.
All right, here we go. This is the last thing we're gonna do here, Kyle.
Standing out from the
So
crowd
choose wisely.
or fitting
Okay.
in. Which would you choose?
Standing out in front of a crowd or fitting in?
Huh.
Oh, we really got Kyle's number here.
No, he's DJing.
Hey. I mean, I like standing out.
It's the red hair.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of forced into standing out, you know?
I'll answer your question this time, little lost lamb. This entire place is an immense sanctuary. There are 8 floors. This is the second night, and only the second floor.
Oh, it's only 8.
You think this is the
8
voice Yuri uses for
There's an
pillow
end to this?
talk?
I can get
Yeah.
to the end. I don't have to die.
Don't get your hopes up. You'll never be able to reach the pinnacle.
I'm sure it's the voice he talks to his cats in.
The sounds of your night terrors approaching. Are you ready?
I don't like that laugh. Just what the hell's going on here?
Don't like that laugh.
All right, and with that, let's move on to another game. Oh my God! Whoa!
We ain't dreaming
The
anymore,
excitement.
fellas. Whoa! She's really mad at us.
The hell are we watching?
This is the game from Ralph Breaks the Internet, if you guys have seen that. Desades. Oh,
Whoa.
you gotta let that marshmallow cool off, dude. Oh, good thing you're wearing leather.
Oh, he fell down.
Doolies. What is this? The Calf Boys. That's not a boy.
Oh,
What? Nunchucking on a motorcycle. This is great.
Holy cow.
What? Is this game the opposite of Catherine? In some
oh
strange way?
man, Road Rash. This is when we put 3D on stuff when people
Yeah.
didn't know what they were looking at.
None of that was 3D.
Yeah,
No.
wait a second.
We ran into a strange period where polygonal games for some reason got a 3D title. I think there was even a Star Wars Rogue Squadron that had 3D at the end of it.
All right, so we got Thrash, Big Game, and Restroom.
Restroom.
Okay.
What?
That's just the same options.
All right, so Thrash, I guess it's the first one.
Sure.
So it must
Yeah.
be the best one.
Oh.
Nasty little two-banger.
Don't ever say that again, Kyle.
Look, that's what it said. Sunday Drive, not in Kansas, Grandma's House, Skyline, a Heart Attack.
Okay,
Hill.
this looks like go back, go to Big Game then.
This game is oozing with personality.
I bet this is the story mode. Yeah, here we go.
Motorhead.
Sign in and buy yourself a bike. Win, place, or show, you get some serious dough.
Oh no.
This is hard
Are you
to
really
scroll
going to
through.
do it, or are you just going to pick a letter?
I mean, I have to, right?
Well, you don't have to, but
It's the law of
I like it
replay.
better when we do it. But people are, they're sitting there at home eating
Got
cereal.
Waiting
Stuff they
20
wanna do
minutes
today.
for...
We're almost there, you guys. Just be patient.
Do you guys, when you finish a bowl of cereal, down the milk?
I used to
Sometimes.
not, but now I do.
It depends. Not lately.
I think that is such a treat because you get the flavor of the cereal with it. Oh,
I love milk. God help me. Love the stuff.
There's a baker who made an entire store based on making like cupcakes and stuff made from cereal milk.
oh wow!
Did they have to eat the cereal first?
No, I think they just drained it and threw it away.
Had to eat
What
100
a
mils of
waste!
cereal?
Yeah.
There's nothing faster.
So you should go there, eat a bowl of cereal, and then they take
That's
your
right.
milk and make you a custom.
I could strain it all through my beard and
Yeah.
It's people in the neighborhood who don't drink their cereal milk. Donate it.
yeah.
Stop by on your way to work and give them just a
Yeah,
bowl
could
of
get
milk.
disease from this cupcake, but enjoy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
it is 3D.
that's 3D. You're doing it, Kyle. What's your punching button?
Circle.
So this series started on Sega Genesis,
Oh.
was beloved, followed up by something called Skitchin.
Right?
Remember that?
I remember that.
One of the best 3DO games of all time was Road Rash. Had an amazing soundtrack with Soundgarden.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I remember that too.
This bike is hard to control, if you can believe it.
When do you get nunchucks?
Yeah, when do I get nunchucks, Reiner?
Don't know, but there's always been rumors that this would come back.
Ah, that's pretty sweet.
That was sweet.
Do I have to go get it? Oh no. There was a Kickstarter game that I think was a spiritual successor recently.
I think it just came out on Xbox.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. Rash
Simpsons
Roads.
Road Rash.
The Simpsons Road Rash. Why am I wheeling so much? I don't want to do so many wheelies.
Are you hitting up or anything?
No. There we go. Okay.
Punch that guy.
Punch that guy.
All right, 14th place. A new record.
Oh,
New
grinding. Nice.
Wow. Way to bring. Oh.
That's that. I'm impressed with that wipeout. Like it's.
I like the way that looks.
Yeah, the perspective change. Very cool.
I need to okay, I found the brake. Hopefully that'll help me out a little bit. Because I was just it was too out of control.
So this is on PS1. I'm impressed with the colors and draw distance.
Oh.
There's some hitching going on with the graphics and some pop-in of distant objects, but
That compass in the
Overall,
lower
looks good.
left is really helpful. Do you think they're really doing anything with that compass besides having it move a little when you press left and right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Or just detect the way your motorcycle is pointing? I guess they wouldn't have to do that much.
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh! Okay. What?
Full flip.
Full flip.
Oh man, you take a hit when you crash.
You're getting your health back. You're like Wolverine.
But don't stand in the middle of the road in the forest, person.
I'm impressed this game came out so much later after the 3DO version, but still looks worse.
That is true. That machine, people just didn't get it.
Yeah.
It was bad. Some good ideas, but overall bad.
Yeah, but Road Rash was sweet.
Watch our 3DO spectacular episodes of replay. Very good. Weird games
man.
in there.
Yeah.
Did we play Road Rash on it? I don't think
we did.
I think so, no.
I think we tried to pick the weirdest things possible.
I always like those episodes where we just go for
No, he psyched you out.
Oh, look out!
Look at those physics.
Oh. So what do you think? Should this have been on Game Informer's top 300 games of all time?
Absolutely.
I'm kind of feeling it.
Well, you guys aren't playing. So that's the first knock against it is it doesn't play very well and it's hard to control. Which I guess maybe real motorcycles.
But the story is engaging from start to finish.
Oh, Kyle's making his moves now.
I'm still doing too many wheelies. I think my problem is I was trying too hard to like punch people. It's
Try harder to punch people.
But what do I earn by punching people?
You knock them down
off and kill them.
It's like Mario Kart, man.
Come on.
Is that the most violent racing game of all time?
Mario Kart?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there
You can shoot and kill people in Red Dead Online races.
Oh, that's true.
Guess you don't actually kill in Mario.
Wasn't there a Mortal Kombat? Whoa! Wasn't there a Mortal Kombat that had a kart racing minigame in it? Or is that a dream that I
Nope.
had?
They also had a puzzle fighter.
Yeah, that was like...
Those games are awesome.
Mortal Kombat for a while was just throwing like everything at the wall and seeing what would stick, weren't they?
Yeah, and they're smart.
Maybe we'll be a kart racer now. Yeah.
Taking chances, doing little game jams, fleshing out those ideas.
Yeah, that's cool. I was into it.
You ever see the movie The Black Stallion?
No, I think I read the book when I was a kid, though.
Okay. Oh, well, it's not happening here. But it was about a horse, kind of an unlikely horse to win a race, and it came from behind and ended up winning. Like, huge defeat against this.
I went from
favorited
16th
horse
to 10th. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought you were pulling a Black Stallion.
No. Oh, is that me?
Oh, sweet.
Oh. Are you out of gas, Kyle?
Oh,
harsh.
I tried my best.
Oh, you made some money, though. What does that get us?
$180.
I want to try it.
All right, here you go. Good luck. You're going to want to lean on that brake more than...
Did you do Grandma's house?
No, I did the espresso or something. I was going to get coffee.
Oh, wait. Mountain roads, that seemed like what you did.
Here you go. Do that one.
This is new?
Sure.
Get ration.
Good luck. Oh, circle is punch.
Okay. And gas? X?
X is gas, yeah. I wish the...
And steer?
Steer is D-pad.
D-pad only. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish punch was on the shoulder buttons.
Oh, that's lean.
Oh.
There you go. Oh.
Okay.
So you can go under semis and stuff.
Oh, yeah, turn it up, Leo.
Is this the same level?
They probably all look like this.
Oh.
Just a punch it.
Okay.
There's always that thing that you gotta...
Oh, you can really wind it up.
Oh, wait. I think
spin it like Donkey Kong.
Why? You got like different symbols going through your thing there.
Different weapons?
Yeah. How does that work?
What a crazy thing to attempt to
I
do.
laid into him.
Just to punch someone while you're riding a motorcycle?
There's such a little chance of that only affecting them in real life. Not throwing off your balance.
Nice dodge, Reiner.
Thanks. This game's cool.
Oh, there you go. Look out for the car.
Whoa,
and the tree.
whoa.
And the other guy.
Oh, I know how to speed a rake. Bike race.
He's got wood.
The man has plywood.
The man has plywood. You didn't crash it. You did good.
Oh, jogger down. Oh, another.
Oh, no.
Look out for the car. Oh,
Nice. You're making this look so much cooler than Kyle did,
I know.
Reiner.
It's embarrassing. He got to watch me make all the mistakes, though. That's always
Right.
great.
Whoa! I didn't know you could just spin like that.
Jeez, even your wipeouts look better.
Oh, rolling.
Can anyone tell what that number in the lower right is?
0.01.
No.
Oh, is your speed? Maybe.
Damn
Yeah,
it,
that's
I
your
lost
speed.
everything.
You're going 0.01 miles an hour.
What the hell is that number? Is it your elevation or something?
Huh. No, the way it's changing.
Oh! Sorry, Leo. We got distracted.
No worries.
I was at my best when I was trying to punch.
Yeah.
Wind it up. Yeah, it really
Use
is
your
like,
anger.
It really is like Donkey Kong and Smash Brothers.
Or the Three Stooges.
So you gotta kind of know what side when you load it up.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Damn it!
Oh, open world?
Well, I laid off the gas and now I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's replay,
Everything
everyone.
would work for it.
Oh,
There you go.
What?
There you go.
That's not fair.
So-
Well, that guy wiped out too.
So the top right health and weapon is like the person you're about to fight,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I
Sin
like
has
that.
a fist. Oh, it's all going all over the place here.
Come on. Black Stallion.
We still don't know what that number in the bottom right means.
I cannot tell what's making it change.
I think it's like,
Is it
No.
the next closest person to you?
oh, maybe?
Huh.
This is the game's greatest mystery. What on earth is that number tracking?
Black Stallion.
They're terrified. They're looking back at you in the rear view and they're so scared.
Just waving your...
get you.
You're not even trying to punch. You're just like angrily shaking your fist at this guy. I'll get you next time.
No! Oh, you were up to third place, Reiner.
Get up! Get up! Get up on your bike!
Oh, 10.
Go, man! Go! Hello.
There you go. Gator. Look out for Gator and
That-
Festus.
Number's the highest it's ever been.
Gator's got a chain cat. Wait, no.
Oh,
dang, you were so
I had
close.
a
So
shot.
close.
I blew it.
Wow.
Black Stallion.
I like this game a lot. Black Stallion.
Really? Are you sure that you like this game?
This
I do.
This game we're playing right now?
Yeah.
He said he likes
I made it look good. Oh, look.
Oh, you got the tiny circus bike.
it. These are pretty good. I like these little failure montages.
Oh, come on.
That's good.
It's a little less clear that he's a loser,
Yeah.
I feel like. It's open to
he looked
interpretation
like
if
a
you think
winner.
that little bike is cool.
He looked like he was having fun.
Are these different now?
I can't tell. That guy looks mad.
Well, everyone, that is Game Informer's replay. We hope you enjoyed the show. And you know what? If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Let your friends know. Subscribe to our channel because we have new episodes every 7 days.
And lots of new Sekiro Shadows Die Twice information and gameplay right now.
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
And every Thursday, the Game Informer Show.
We got
That's
it
all we
all.
got. Thanks for watching. See you next time.